have a very wide range of interior lights in our L-Parts range.
We aim to showcase our LED technology today and illustrate how it operates.
We have both conventional interior lights and those featuring LED technology. We offer models with touch controls, motion detectors, and the latest version featuring a master and slave light configuration, managed by the master. I would say we have them all.
The best part of our program is that it functions in both 12 and 24 volts.
The issue in the evenings is that I need to load and unload in the dark, so I installed a bright LED interior light. I installed some more lights up here as well. We have two versions, one with a switch and one without, and you can even switch from bright to blue here. I believe you have the larger ones in your bus?
Correct.
We'll check
The
them
long
out
ones.
later. They don't fit in my car, unfortunately. My newest addition, the reading light, needs to be included here too. It has a switch on top, is fastened down below, secured again at the top, and tightened once more. I'm going to treat myself to that again in my bus, and now I'd say, show me the lights you have in the bus.
Yes, that's what we
PT,
do.
then show me what you have.
Here we have the large lights. You had the short ones, right?
Yes, that's right.
Also with the same function. I can dim it, turn it off at the switch, or of course use the white LED.
Super.
Then we also have lights for retrofitting. This one has a touch feature. It works completely on its own. I just connect my cables to it. I can turn it on with a touch gesture. It's perfect for a room where you might just need light.
Did you not put those in?
I haven't installed this one, but I have installed a better one. I have one up here in my trunk that has a motion detector. As soon as I open the lid, the light comes on.
Let's discuss our master and slave lights. It's interesting to note that these lights have an IP99 protection rating, and everything looks excellent here. Sealed, so totally waterproof. It has the highest protection rating possible.
Correct. It's also a multi-volt product, which means it can be used in the range of 10 to 30 volts. Of course, that's great because I can use it whether it's in the truck sector or the car sector. I can install the lights without any issues. I have the right light for the right voltage.
The multi-wall has an advantage. It protects me from voltage fluctuations that can occur due to long cables or connections.
Exactly. The lamp has high safety with short circuit and reverse polarity protection. If the battery happens to be drained or something like that, it's not a source of error where you say, oh, I have an additional lamp and then I have a problem later. A short circuit has occurred. That can't happen here.
Indeed, it's important to state clearly that the master is the switch and the slaves follow after, just like we see it here. Therefore, I would definitely install the master light in the entrance area. When the door opens, it will automatically activate the slave light too.
As an example, in a van or even in a trailer, in motorhomes, anything where you have a dark space. It's also ideal for parcel deliverers. Of course, it's great if the light comes on as soon as I open the door in my loading space and see what's going on.
You also have a timer function, 5 minutes, which means when the master turns off, the slave is also off, thus protecting the vehicle from draining. Best solution for everything in the area. Caravan, motorhome, and transporter are involved. We also have a light that looks just like the master, but it doesn't have a slave function in that sense.
Exactly. This means it can be used alone, also with a motion sensor and a PIR sensor for heat.
Up to a distance of 4 meters, and also a 5-minute timer function.
Exactly. Our idea is that there are transporters where you might only need a single light or a trunk that requires just one light. Therefore, the master-slave function isn't needed as it works on its own.
You can see we have a very extensive program that we are continuously expanding in the area of interior lights.
Exactly. More info is available in our online catalog.
Or right here in the video below in the text. The link and find all the info you need.